Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Full Court Press. I'm your host, Patti Cesarini, and today I'm sitting down with Tommy Green from the OU baseball team. Tommy, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me on.
So you came from Cuesta College in California. So what made you transfer?
Yeah, it was during weird times, honestly, during the COVID era, and so everything was a little up in the air. We didn't even have a season, but we were practicing and everything, playing inter-squad games, and Coach Banfield and his coaching staff got a hold of me, and it turned out to be an awesome fit, and coaching staff and just the baseball program was on a really upward scale, and something I wanted to jump on board and be a part of.
Yeah. So did you have to put yourself in the transfer portal to kind of get that process started, or how does it work with
From
JUCO?
junior college, no. You just kind of are eligible to go whenever you can, and it was my last year there and needed a new home, so it worked out well.
So you said he reached out to you.
Yeah,
right?
It was a little bit mutual. Kind of, I had video out, and he saw it and liked it, and
I thought it was good stuff, and
Yep.
he brought you here. And when you came here, obviously you play shortstop, which is a big role. You lead the infield. What was it like coming here and having to build relationships with these guys to kind of get them to trust you?
Yeah, I just kind of there's a system in place and got to follow the system and do whatever you need to do to help the team, and kind of just everything's laid out for you, and you just got to go do it.
Did it take a lot of work off the field to build some of those relationships? On the field, what about with coaches too?
Yeah, both. You're always in communication, just kind of talking and discussing what needs to be done and how it needs to be done, and just practice day in and day out, kind of figuring stuff out.
So I guess you could say they learned to trust you from your skill.
Yeah, hopefully that, and hopefully a little more too. Hopefully they just kind of relied on me for a little more than my skill, just my character and how I can lead guys in the infield and kind of take control out there.
And this year, you guys have had quite the non-conference schedule. I guess you could say it's even been a little bit of a roller coaster. How do you think that those non-conference games have prepared you for conference play?
Yeah, I think it was really cool that Coach Banfield went and scheduled a really competitive non-conference schedule. Honestly, a lot of the guys feed off that, and to be able to go into those cool places like Wichita State and Lamar and play University of Kansas, Michigan, it's really cool just to be able to go play the best of the best and see where you're at and compare yourself to them and kind of just get a lay of the land and go out and compete against the best. Yeah.
How did the team feel knowing that this competition was going to be a little bit harder?
Yeah, it's obviously tough going against who we were playing. But, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So it's kind of like it's a really good opportunity and sets us up for league play in a good spot.
You said if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that Michigan game. You guys won.
Yeah.
You beat them. How'd that feel?
Yeah, it felt great, especially after beating them last year and coming back to do it again this year. It shows them that it's really not a fluke, and we really have something strong going on here at Oakland, and the program's in a really good spot right now. And it was really cool to do that again.
Absolutely. And you guys are in a good spot. You were selected number 2 overall in the preseason poll. Wright State still on top.
Yep.
You guys just recently played them. How does it feel every time that you play them, knowing that they're number 1 and you guys were number 2?
Yeah, I look at it as 1 versus 1. We're at the top with them, and baseball's tough. You're going to win some games and you're going to lose some games. It's a long season. We view ourselves right there with them, and I really believe that we can go take it to them later this year.
Yeah. What are your personal goals for this season?
Personal goals, yeah. Obviously, we'd love to win the league. That's goal number 1.
That's
Team goal.
That was a team goal.
Personal goal, just to go be the best I can, help the team win, perform every day to the best of my abilities, and really just be a leader out there. Yeah.
And you mentioned that team goal of winning the league. What are you guys going to have to do to reach that?
Yeah, winning the league, everyone's just going to have to fill their roles, do what everyone does, find a role, do the best they can, and I think if we all do that, we'll be in a really good spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that, and we're looking to watch you guys compete real hard and go grab number 1 this year.
Yeah.
So that's all I have for the serious baseball talk questions, but now I want to transition into playing a little this or that with you.
Okay.
So the first one that I have for you is Superman or Batman?
Oh, I'm going to go Batman. Yeah.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Why pancakes?
Throw a little chocolate chips in there. Yeah.
You could throw chocolate chips in waffles too.
Peanut butter on pancakes, pretty good.
I don't think I've ever done that one before, but chicken nuggets or chicken fingers?
Chicken fingers. Yep.
Very definitive with that answer.
Yeah.
Silver or gold?
Gold.
Love or money?
Love.
So sweet. And crew necks or hoodies?
A little bit of both. Got to have both.
I mean,
Obviously,
you're wearing a
crew neck right
yeah.
now, but I'll throw on some hoodies once in a while too. So.
All right. Well, thanks, Tommy. That is all the time that we have for today. I want to thank you again for being on here and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you
forward.
so much for having me on. It was great talking to you and catching up.
And that is it for this episode of Full Court Press. We will see you next time.